And you are right back. Hope you hydrated, reset, and energized for our next segment.
And you are listening to Gen Z Vibes, where we laugh, talk, cry a little, and keep it real.
Yeah, and Maryann, everyone wants to live a good life.
Well,
yeah, and we have some ways that we're gonna share on how you can live a very happy life. And the first thing that we're gonna do is prioritize peace over perfection.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really have to struggle being perfect in everything, because it is unrealistic. You can be perfect in everything, you know.
That, yeah.
So just okay, for instance, kama ulikuwa kwa show flani and then maybe haikuwa perfect, you're gonna say, ama you tell yourself, girl, you just tried, but next time you're gonna do it better.
Yeah. Also protect your energy. Not everybody deserves access to you. Like once, like I said, you are the prize.
Yeah.
So like ukiwa una say no to people or situations or just things that basically like they drain you. Kama uko in a toxic friendship, amadi in a toxic WhatsApp group, just mute the group, leave the group, or just ghost this one friend when you're like not the one for you.
And then you have to do one thing that you love daily, or a thing that usually makes you happy. Don't wait for the weekend, summer vacation, or those special events don't we're happy. At least you can set even 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe I could dance if you love dancing. Maybe I could skiz a podcast if you love to listen to podcasts.
Yeah. Also stop comparing and start celebrating, because comparison kills joy, like for real. So like whenever something may happen, like for example, mtu mwenye kando yako amepata kazi na wewe haujapata, do not worry, your journey is yours. Like celebrate their win, kumbe wewe ndio uko next.
Yeah, and then you have to spend time with people who usually recharge you. Those people when you wanna kudrain, because definitely watafanya confidence yako iende chini. Instead, look for those people wenye watafanya ukue recharged, because watafanya ukue confident, and pia utakuwa na hiyo happiness, because you can book somewhere or you can go out, you laugh, play games. Na vitu zinakuwa fiti.
Yes, also remember to live in the moment. Like do not worry about the past, like about the future. Live in the now, be in the now, be where your feet are. So like kama unaenda for a walk, wacha kuenda kwa walk na pia uko on TikTok na just like feel the sun, feel the ground, feel the wind, you know. Just be in the moment.
Yeah, and then another thing, you have to celebrate those small wins. Like, do you expect like to be happy or celebrate because of some big achievements? Like, no, God. Like, you really have to celebrate uto tu vitu tudogo, those small achievements. Like maybe you drank water, maybe you got maybe a chance to do something. Usichukulie lightly, just appreciate and celebrate it.
Also create a vision that excites you. Like always think about your dream life, but in a way that like is exciting. Make like a vision board. Ama ukitaka kupanga your little soft life kind of budget nini unaipanga in a fun way that's exciting. Like ukiwa umekaa chini uko like, oh, I can imagine about the future life.
Another thing, you really need to disconnect to connect. Okay, social media iko very fun, like because utapata content itafanya ucheke, like vitu zenye ziko related, but kuna time you just need time for yourself. Like you really need to connect with nature, friends, family, and everything. So give yourself a little bit of social media or internet detox.
Yes. Also do things for you and not for validation. Kila kitu yenye unafanya, don't do it ati for likes or like for to please people. Keep yourself first. Kama ulikuwa unafaa kuvaa your outfit, what will people think? No, wear the outfit. Do what makes you happy. And those are some of the happy life tips that kila mtu anafaa kutry. Now let's get into something even juicier. I feel like kila mtu amesikia hiyo song ya Backbencher by Toxic Lyrically. Backbencher. Right? And acha nikwambie, hiyo song imetrend kama nini, because hiyo song it was released on June 20th. Hii alikuwa ametoa bila hadi music video. Alikuwa ametoa tu audio pekee. Then after like in the late June ikiwa imeenda in, wakatoa sasa music video, not the music video trending.
Wow.
1100,000. I don't know about the numbers, but the numbers were crazy when they ilitoka. Kila mtu alikuwa like guy ini nyimbo gani because acha nikwambie hii nyimbo inabamba. It's a mix of like dance hall and then include how toxic lyrically ako hapo to just his own lyrics by the way his own words girl ziko out here doing the most. Alafu unajua hii song yake imeraise like imetrend hadi sahi. I think iko trending kwa number 2 on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Na all the TikToks kila mtu amekuwa akifanya hadi sahi. Like your song ilikuwa like a June or something. Na tuko August and kila mtu bado tuko like Backbencher
ndani ya S-class.
Right.
And then kuna kitu sasa ina catch attention ya kila mtu pale social media. Kwanza IG tumeona that kuna something that is cooking between our toxic lyrically na conscious the Jamaican
couple up
yeah, this style of the dancehall. So guys, hii ni moto kumaanisha that hata hizi local music ama street music zinaweza like inaweza create like ile attention hadi iende international, because imagine conscious akifanya like remix wakiwa na toxic.
Yeah.
It's super crazy manze. This one will boost toxic na pia the street music in general.
Yeah, and I feel like we should just focus on how toxic is like one of us. Like ni wa Nairobi Eastlands huko Kayole. I'm just like say I'm raised to become one of the Kenya's most powerful underground voices. Na nyimbo zake zinashake. I'm talking hiyo sick, you're magnificent. Nyimbo zake zinabamba you guys. And I'm just thinking like when amekuwa like so many views on TikToks and everything. Na sasa nakwambia hii enye wanafanya na conscience. We are not ready. To say the least, watu watashangaa like what's going on, and just like so what should we do? Ndo tungoje wende unawafollow na pia make sure like kila kitu ina happen unafuatilia na pia uko kila siku kwa YouTube una refresh ndio usipitwe isitoke kama wewe bado umelala, you know.
Hey, match the vibe.
Yeah, and that's all that's happening really. Yeah. So let's talk about movies that you should be watching this weekend. Now ujaribu kuja on Monday kama hujawatch. And these are the movies. And those are the movies that you should be watching. And because like what else would you be watching kama hizi movies zenye tumekuambia? And the first movie was Bad Guys 2, and it's a DreamWorks animation that is coming out. So because yeah, it's so much fun, and if you watch the Bad Guys 1, you know that it's going to be amazing. It's like Ocean's 11 but like sasa kukiwa na wanyama. And umeona when it's so colorful, it's gonna be so vibey and so trendy. So kila mtu labda tu watch. Now when you make sure kwanza watch your Bad Guys ya kwanza ndio watch hii ya pili. Yeah,
the other one is Zootopia 2. Kama you watch Zootopia 1, definitely something is cooking for us because tunapata Zootopia 2. Like this one is playful for the kids but very clear and relevant for adults because it brings about that thrill detective nature. So kila mtu anaweza watch either to adults ama child.
Yes, and the other one is Wednesday season 2. Now kama only watch Wednesday season 1, you already know that we are really in for a vibe. Plus, who does not want more of Jenna Ortega giving us that like deadpan like the color, it's just different. And you can watch to go like, oh my god, what's going on? Plus unajua it's by Tim Burton. Unajua Tim Burton usually just gives people like good vibes. Na hiyo movie itabamba sana, so everybody should go and watch Wednesday season 2.
And then the other one was Night Always Come, and this one is also based on a novel by Willie. That is the best part of it. And if you like the real dramas ama kitu yenye iko raw and emotional, then this is what you should like opt for.
Yes, and now let's move on to something else. Now, did you know that the things that you usually do in private can come outside?
Yeah.
No, but like basically like the things that you do ukiwa peke yako are the things that will show ukiwa na other people. For example, if you practice alone, it will build your public confidence, because when you prepare for something ukiwa on your own, it just like in a like ukiwa practice and everything, it just shows. For example, if you're a dancer, then una dancing kwa ukiwa kwa bedroom pe yako ushashika the moves, ukienda in front of our judges or the crowd, you definitely show a lot of confidence kuliko mwenye mtu mwenye hako ana practice.
Yeah, another thing is like daily habits usually shapes your vibe. What do you usually do on daily basis? Because it will reflect your your attitude, your thoughts, and your perception about things. So imagine if you're a person mwenye anamkanga na morning affirmation, like you always bless your day, that will show out during the day because you'll become mindful. Definitely start your day with affirmation.
Yeah. Also, private discipline usually leads to public excellence. Private discipline is like, do you usually do the things that you actually say you're going to do, like going to the gym or the 1 hour of study. Now, unajua ukiwa unafanya hizo self-discipline, you'll definitely garner respect from people who are around. Because like, kai aki huyo anakuanga in this life, I'm focused, you know, and you're like, hey, kwani, and that is up.
And then, like, self-respect in private reflect in how others will treat you. Like, how do you talk about yourself in private? How do you carry yourself in private? Because kama uko na self-respect, kama you said, I won't do this, I'm gonna be on TikTok for a few minutes and then I'm out. If you really respect that, people definitely out here watakuwa na kurespect when you say something. For example, kama wewe ni decide that you won't be engaged in any negative self-talk. Definitely ukikuja uku nje, you're very confident, and once you say something, people will be like, yeah, that is so mindful.
Yes, also private learning, it shows in public wisdom. This, like for example, when you invest in learning through books or podcasts or those educational like TED Talks or vitu kama hizo, like sasa ukiwa mahali mko hapo mnaongea, like you guys are just having fun, alafu kwa hapo just like sharing whatever it is you learned or something, and just like, wow, aki huyu, not he or she being smart.
And then private integrity usually builds in public trust. Kwa sababu if you can do something in private that is right, like ile kama do the right thing at the right time even when no one is seeing you. Like kama uko in private na unaweza kufanya something that is like ina make a lot of sense. Definitely ukikuja publicly, people can sense that and uta attract leadership skills ama watu watakuwa naweza kuku-identify.
Also, your inner world usually shapes your outer world. So like your thoughts and your beliefs or just feeds zenye una internalize ukiwa nini, ndio ni vitu zenye utakuja kushare with people, because unajua like ukiwa una feel like unajiongeleshanga vizuri, you definitely dress more confidently and that is up. So like these are only the things that you'll do, and remember like your private life is like your soil, and then like your public life is like the fruits that usually come out. So like like what are you going to plant? Utatumia maji gani, or you add some manure? Yeah.
And then let's get into something else. Like we really need to train our subconscious to live a life that we really want or actually want. Because our brain is always our main character. And how do we do this? By visualizing like it's already there. Like make your dream life, ama you live your dream life like it's already there. Not yet, but kama unafanya vitu zako, do it like iko already may happen. Imagine wewe unataka kukuwa TikToker or you wanna be an influencer. Do this like kama umepost, write something, you can journal and say, today I posted something and guess what? The responses that I got were insane. And I hope like before the end of week I'll get 1M subscribers. So yeah.
Also remember to repeat like power affirmations daily, because your brain usually believes whatever it is that you tell it every single time. So tell yourself this good and amazing things constantly every single day. So like when I make affirmations come like, I am successful, I am powerful, I'm going to get money for this and that, every day in front of the mirror.
Very true. And then kuna journal, like journal from your future life. Kila mtu anafaa tu kujournal vitu zenye anataka. Tell kama unasema in 5 years time I'm gonna do buy a mansion. Haya andika kwa hiyo kitabu kako, I bought this land, I'm planning to build it in maybe 90 days, you know, like you journal whatever you want.
Yes, also remember to cut out subconscious sabotage. You know, everything that you consume can either be of benefit or mbaya. So kama hiyo TikTok plani unasemanga tu, it's like a toxic TikTok, you're like, I'm just gonna watch it for the vibes, hizo ndo ni vitu zinaingia into your mind and like haziko mzuri. So unafaa unfollow, mute or you block hizi content zenye ziko toxic and only take in something that's gonna grow you, kitu yenye inakupamba.
Another thing, you have to act as if always. Like you always show up for yourself. Hata hii future life yenye unaplania, show up for it. Usi show off but show up for it. Like for instance, kama unataka kufanya something, like venye tu umekuwa ukifanya vitu zako normally, also plan it ama start doing it, because definitely kitu hezi boom for the first time. You have to cultivate pole pole as it grows. Yeah.
Yes, also create trigger habits. So every single time unafanya kitu, you just do like una integrate hizi vitu zenye zinafaa ku grow your brain into everything that you're doing. Kama for example, in the morning ukiwa una brush your teeth, you can say your daily affirmations. Kama you are walking, una visualize your like future successful life. Like the whole point ni to like having these things that remind you of like why we are here.
Yeah. And then you really have to feed your brain with the right content. Because unaona chenye una watch ama chenye ume subscribe to, your system will believe in that, because that is what you like, mwili yako isha adapt, that is exactly what happens. So kama unataka ku be someone ama you want to live that future life of yours, angalia watu wenye wamesha make it na wako on the same line with what you wanna do.
Yeah, and those are some of the ways that you could train your subconscious mind. Now let's get into our favorite part of the episode, where we're going to play a fun little game of this and that, and let's get into it. B. Mimi nitachagua B. Unachagua gani?
A.
Okay.
Luck is power.
Yeah.
Super.
I feel like this is a B. Ziko very super classy. Yeah, let's get into the other one. B. Chagua yangu. Okay, your A, I don't know, it's giving a bit of like tuneno shago, but it's still cute.
Hey, the B one is classy, super. Inakupea ile main character energy, the boots, the tie, the bag. Kila kitu amazing.
Okay, let's turn into the next one. Oh, A.
Dog, my puppy.
Unachagua hiyo ya B.
B.
Akiona venye hiyo A ni cute. Oh my god, labda tukachukue sahi tuende nayo nyumbani.
They want to like walk na kadogi kangu kana kafiti katiwa or something.
Okay, hebu tuone hiyo ingine.
A. Maryann. Mbona tunapenda tu Adidas kama mimi?
Hapa sasa nichague hiyo ya B. Hadi hizo za B pia zinakaa poa, but hizi kenda nazo kwa gym.
Is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iko kuwa perfect. Okay, and the other one. B.
Hii inakaa classy. Angalia tu venye.
Hakuna venye nitachagua A. So itabidi tumeshare the B.
So share in the room.
Yeah.
Take it to ice cream.
Okay. I think leave. And then okay.
A.
B. Apana, Mr. Okay, B, because it doesn't make a nice pizza. So, but mimi nitachagua B.
The spaghetti go decorated. Inakatu amazing.
Yeah. Ikose kubamba.
La baby bambe.
And yeah, okay, thank you guys. And that is a wrap on today's episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
And make sure guys that you like, subscribe and share for more good vibes.
Yes, catch you next time on Gen Z Vibes. Till next time. Bye.